I'm excited about today's game. I say it's today's game. I'm recording this yesterday as you're watching it, which means it's tomorrow's game as I'm recording this now. I'm excited about it. I think there's lots of reasons, actually. I think, well, firstly, I'm going up there with my son and my old man, which is nice. It'll be the first time this season the three of us have attended a game together, so that's nice. We're going up there. I think we're meeting up certainly with Tony, with Wayne, with Jay, and possibly Mark as well. So meeting up with some pals. And it's been a long time since we've all got together as well. And we're going to go on a march, go on a stroll from Stratford Station at 12:30. I don't know, I've still got to figure out. It's going to be busy, right? Stratford Station is where the march, the Hammers United, Crossed Hammers march is going from at 12:30 Stratford Station. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be hard to meet up with four other people, isn't it? So, anyway, hey, we've got mobile phones. No problem, right? So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really good. Looking forward to seeing a number of people on the march as well. Well, I say a number of people. There's going to be lots of people on the march, but but be bumping into people that I know who we've arranged to meet along the way as well. And then we've got a game itself, which I'm really looking forward to. Really looking forward to that game, actually. And I think, I guess it's just the hope of that we can win another game based off the expectancy following a win against Newcastle. But that seems so weird. I actually have forgotten the statistic, but I read the statistic that West Ham had not won back-to-back home games since blah blah blah, right? A long time ago. I can't tell you when. A long time, right? Was enough for me to go, oh, really take notice of the statistic. Not enough for me to remember it, but there you go. So I'm looking forward to it. So I think we can win. The sun's shining. Apparently tomorrow's really good in terms of, well, walking in the march would be really good. Be really good to, for the sun to be out. And I don't know. I just think all that stuff helps. I'm just feeling pretty damn positive, really. I don't know if the takeover, I was sort of a bit buoyed by my own takeover talk yesterday, that maybe there might be something stirring, something in the West Ham waters, so to speak. Yeah, I'm just feeling pretty, pretty positive about tomorrow, tomorrow, today, Saturday, match day. Feeling pretty positive about it. I think the team's looking good. Do you know what? If you'd have asked me just shortly after the Newcastle game, in fact, if you'd have asked me at any point up till Nuno did his press conference, I'd have said he won't change. Of course he won't. But listening to what he said at the press conference, listening to what Lauren had to say in recounting what she'd heard once the camera stopped in the written press part of the press conference, I'm not so sure. I think he might have a little tweak up. It's different to a twerk up, isn't it? But he might have a little tweak and change something. I don't know what. If the rumours are true that Callum Wilson is injured, or he got injured, I don't know. I'll tell you what I was really pleased about. I was really pleased to hear that. So Golan Beckis, by the way, we haven't really spoken about Golan Beckis much. What a player he is, by the way. Seen him play, he's playing for the under-21 development squad. Seen him play for the under-18s. Really good player. Last season, really good. Captain material. I think he captains England quite possibly. He's been training with the first team. So has Myers, who was obviously in the squad last time. Kante. And one other whose name is escaping me now. So, I mean, this is really good. Imagine that, right? If you're an academy player and you've seen all of these guys, they're different for Myers, I guess, because he got on the bench last weekend, but you see in players like Potts, Scarles, Marshall getting starts in the Premier League, Mayers being on the bench, and then you get invited to first team training by the manager. You're going to be thinking, I've got a chance here. I've got a little chance. So I think that's brilliant. So, yeah, really, really pleased about that. It just all seems really positive. I guess, look, West Ham being West Ham, they can always, rip defeat from the grasp of victory. I think that's what I wanted to say. But I feel confident. I'm really looking forward to watching Potts play. I'm looking forward to seeing Fernandes. I think Paqueta. I think Paqueta's going to have a game, a really, really good game. Bowen's just been called up to the England squad, of course, so he's going to have his pecker up, isn't he? And just at the right time, I do wonder. Look, he's been selected anyway. Tuchel keeps on selecting Bowen, and he selected Bowen whilst he's been in crap form. But Bowen was really, really good against Newcastle. We just got overshadowed by, well, like for instance when we did our Patreon player ratings, I think he got an 8, but there were a couple of 9s, you know. So he was really, really good, and Tuchel would have been pleased to see that. So we got every chance to make. It's not really a statement, is it? But to make ground, make a little bit of ground in the Premier League, and even if we don't, even if we were to win 2-0 tomorrow, and Burnley, I'm not going to sit here and pretend, right, that Burnley are a brilliant team. Is the problem? Could sit here and say nothing of note at all, and try not to offend anybody, and then you'd sit here and before every game and say every other team was brilliant. And not. It's a league, and by the very nature of it being a league, some teams are going to be better than the others. Burnley have just been promoted. We need to try and look to beat them, right? They're not one of the Premier League's best teams, although they have been better than West Ham, right? So that's fair enough. But even if we beat them 2-0, they would still stay above us. But it's not that. It's about that not being cut adrift. I was listening to Talk Sport. Listening to Talk Sport, and they were talking about Wolverhampton Wanderers on there, and about how they were just cut adrift. I think Simon Jordan was speaking to I can't remember the geezer's name. Was it their transfer correspondent? Is it Crook? Something like that. Anyway. And they were both under the impression that they're gone. They're so badly run. They're so cut adrift. They're just gone. Even Gary O'Neill turned down the job, right? Mr. Firefighter himself. He's the modern-day Red Adair, isn't he? Modern-day Sam Allardyce, if you like. He'd even turned it down. After agreeing to do it, then he turned it down. Bit of a backlash from the fans, apparently. I've not paid that much attention, truth be known. But it's that being cut adrift. It's not just a perception of being cut adrift. It's not there's no perception about it. You're mathematically cut adrift. And I think us winning against Burnley just means we're there. We're in touching distance. We're not in the breakaway drop zone sort of thing. It's this is really, really important. I think it's really important for the team, for the squad, for Nuno, and for us as fans going into an international break. To actually, you know, it's not a bad case not worrying about it. You'll still worry about it, but you'll just have a little bit more belief. There'll be an upward trajectory, won't there? Because, I mean, Potter's points per game were awful. And if we haven't won back-to-back home games, freaking back-to-back home games, not back-to-back wins, never mind home games, you'd basically see a downward trajectory with Potter, wouldn't you? Then you'd see it do that, and then you'd start to see it do that. That's the sort of thing you want to see. That was a graph, by the way. I haven't got the graphics. I haven't got the stuff. I've got a very messy desk, but I don't have the graphics at the moment. I've got some sweets though. I got sent these. I basically ordered like a circuit board for a pinball machine, and when I got it sent to me, I got like a free gift of some sweets. There you go. Nice gesture, nice touch, I guess. I'm just can't wait. Really, really looking forward to it. Anyway, so I won't be obviously doing a build-up show. GL will be doing a build-up show. I will try and do a video after the game. I will be drunk. I do pre-warn you. I will be drunk because I'm going to see me mates, obviously, and that's we'll be there all day. I think we're going to the Bat and Ball afterwards. We've got a table for there, so we're going to go there and eat some of there. Got my eye on the chicken wings, to be honest with you. So we're going to go there and enjoy ourselves and have a lovely time after the game. Hopefully not drowning our sorrows. Hopefully raising our chicken wings to victory, which is not a sentence. I bet nobody's ever said that sentence before. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy the game. I'm feeling confident. I'm going to stick with my 2-0 win, which I think I said 2-0 win on the preview with Gio. I'm going to stick with my 2-0 win. I'll be a little bit more precise, shall I? I think I'm going Paqueta and Bowen. 2-0 win, Paqueta and Bowen. There you go. Don't bet on it, or if you do, don't blame me if that bet doesn't come in. But in fact, I'm going to do that now before I forget. I'm very, very forgetful. I'm going to with an unnamed bookmaker, and not the one you think in either, an unnamed bookmaker, I'm going to go and put that bet on now. If you win, you're welcome. If you decide to, I'm only going to put 50p on, by the way. Gamble responsibly and all the rest of it. If you win, you're welcome. If you don't win, it ain't my fault.